What's happening YouTube, Ashraf here? The iPhone 7 and 7 Plus, what do you think? Do you hate it or do you love it? Either way, you can't deny iPhone is something that started off a revolution in how we use our smartphone today. This year has been a bit controversial with no headphone jack and having basically the same design as the last 2 years. Well, this is my review on the iPhone 7 Plus. So this year on the iPhone 7 Plus, we're rocking a quad-core Apple A10 Fusion chip. It's clocking at around 2.23 GHz. Combine that with a 3GB RAM. This phone is slick. It will go through anything and eat up anything. It's got 2900 mAh battery. Apple claimed that it give you 2 more hours extra life on the battery, which is pretty true. The life on the battery is pretty decent. Spending a whole day on it, listening to music, doing heavy use on it, I always end up having about 15 to 20% battery left on it, which is sweet. On the front you can see it's got a nice bright display. I was recording when the sun was bright because I wanted to show off the high color gamut, because the screen does go brighter outside and it's pretty clear. It's got a 5.5 inch LED backlit LCD resolution of 1080 to 1920, 401 ppi. It's exactly the same as last year's, to be honest, but it's got this higher color gamut and the screen does go brighter. What's different this year then? So the main difference is the lack of a headphone jack, which is super annoying. I'm a bit of an Apple fan and I like, Apple things and Apple products, and I got into the ecosystem, but not having this headphone jack is really annoying, man. When I take it to the car, plug it into auxiliary cable, only to find out you need a £10 adapter to bloody put it in. On the brighter side, finally they got the IP67 water and dust resistant, which is badass. They claim that it's going to be 1 meter of water, under 1 meter of water for about half an hour. I've been seeing some crazy tests online, so it's definitely waterproof. So if you do drop it in the toilet, you can definitely pick it up and use it again. You just need to wash your hands. This year they also did away with the home button. Well, sort of, you can see it's still there, but it's static, it doesn't move, it's not a press. It's basically got this Apple's vibration haptic feedback, which is spot on really, to be honest. Onto the camera's got a 12 megapixel dual camera setup with a wide angle lens having a f1.8 aperture and a secondary telephoto lens with a 2.8 aperture. So this is pretty cool. Apple went with a dual camera system. They got one camera which is a wide angle one, and second one with a telephoto lens. Basically you can take a photo, one time zoom in, and it's going to be crisp and clear. For the first time it's packing some heat in the audio department with stereo speakers, which is surprisingly nice and loud. When even at full volume it's quite crisp and clear. So this year they got the jet black version and the matte black version, like I've got here. Jet black version is basically the one with the high gloss finish. I really like the matte black one because it's a bit stealthy, plus the jet black one just gets scratched up like anything. Even if you look at it the wrong way, it's gonna scratch. Apple themselves recommend you put a cover on it, so that's telling you something. But if you are looking for an upgrade and you're coming to the end of your contract, I would definitely recommend it. But I wouldn't go out your way getting one if you've already got a 6S or 6S Plus. But if you're on another phone like an Android, especially with Samsung, one of them exploding all the time, they discontinued it. This is definitely the one to get. But also shout out for the Google Pixel. That's an amazing phone. If you want to see a review of that, leave a comment down below and leave some feedback from you guys. It's really appreciated. Press that thumbs button, up or down, whichever, I don't mind. But definitely hit subscribe as well, and looking forward to seeing you again. Peace.